Hey, welcome to my kitchen again. This is Gypsy Pitmaster. Uh, we're going to be making pita bread today, and we're using the first time I ever used is King Arthur's flour, and you could feel the quality of the flour because it's more finer. It's more, I think it's 00. So let's get to cooking. Let's start out with 1 cup of water, uh, 1 cup of baking soda, not 1 cup, 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Put that in there. 1 tablespoon of salt. That's all in there. We're gonna put about 1.25 cups of yogurt. It's supposed to be 1 cup, but I just put a little extra so give it that nice flavor. We're just gonna put it all in there. This is Greek yogurt. You could use regular yogurt, plain yogurt, but I'm using Greek because it's got a better texture. I think a richer texture, anyways. There you go. And then we're gonna mix that up. Here we go. We're gonna mix this up really quick. Break up all the yogurt, all the water, salt, everything to mix. And then we're going to add half of our dry ingredients. Then we're going to mix again. Oops, made a mess. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Flour. We're going to put a little bit, mix it up. Put a little bit more, mix it up. And not only barbecue, I bake. I don't bake pastries and cookies and things like that, but I could. It's not that I can't. It's just, I don't know. I just ain't got time for it. I think to me, it takes too much of my time to do that. So I just rather cook foods, meals, cater, whatever. Right now it's loose dough. And I find it better to add the ingredients slow instead of getting them all at one time. Cause then, okay, I kneaded this dough. I worked the dough for about 2 minutes. And I added a little bit more flour. See how it's not sticking to the bowl no more? Perfect. That's what I'm going to do. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some olive oil in our bowl. Like that. That's about a half teaspoon. Then I'm going to rub it like this. Work that in there a little bit. Just like that. Then I'm going to cover this. And I'm going to put our pan to get hot. Just like that. Now I'm going to cover this with a towel. And so that way it doesn't get dried out. Just like that. We'll see you in a few. Okay, we're back. Our dough's been sitting for about 5 minutes, been covered, and I got it all ready to go. I'm going to put our frying pan to get hot. You see this frying pan? This frying pan, some of you native Californians will know where this came from. The Circle Star Theater in San Francisco off the 101. It was a dome-looking building. It was an auditorium. These frying pans, I got a whole bunch of them. We did the demolition there, and everything in the kitchen was ours, whatever we wanted. So I took some frying pans, some other stuff, and this came out of the Circle Star Theater. It shut down, I would say, in the 90s, and it was probably 20 years old then, and I had it now since then, so it's been a while. So I'm going to put it to get hot, and we'll see you in a minute. Okay, here we go. We're going to put that aside. Let me dust this. This is a clean surface. My wife just sanitized it. She's a neat freak. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly dust this rolling pin. And I'm going to try to get this a little bit. Try to roll it out a little bit. And I'm going to cut it in pieces. Watch. Probably about a 1/2 inch. Just like that. Now I'm going to get us a knife. And I'm going to cut them in pieces like this. I guess we could leave those ones. Okay, now what we're going to do is cut them in quarters like this. Watch. So this will be one bread. 2 breads, 3 breads. You get the idea. Now I'm going to roll this out and get it round. One done, just like that. Okay, you can see I made dough. I made balls out of them. I let them sit for about 5-10 minutes. Some are they're not equally sized, but you know how it is. I'm gonna start doing the small one. Got a little flour here. Okay, we got our pan getting hot. It ain't got no grease. You can see that that's a lot of flame right there. And I'm gonna throw a couple of these small ones in there, just like that. And I'm gonna let them go at it. About 3 minutes on each side, and if we're lucky, they'll puff up like a pita. They'll be like a balloon if we're lucky. So let's wait and see. I'll see you in a minute. It's getting there. It's starting to. I start to see it. I checked it already. I can flip this one. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like the bread.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if it puffs up. Yeah, that one's doing it. There you go. Oh, that one's doing it too. It's got hot enough. And that's how you make pita bread. But now we're not done yet. I'm going to let it puff up just a little bit more. And we have liftoff. I guess that's the hot side of the pan. Okay, now I'm going to take them out of this right here, and I'm going to put them in this plate, just like this. Shut this off for a second. And we made some concoction right here. This is real butter, Italian parsley, and garlic. And what you do is like this. Then flip them over. Give them another little brush. Then I'm going to put them like this so they can stay warm. Then we're going to need a test subject. All right, we have a Mediterranean salad with homemade pita bread. Go ahead, Frank, check it out.
Let's check it out. It smells delicious.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It's got butter, garlic, and parsley on it. Attaboy. Taught him everything he knows. That boy really knows how to pee on his toes. I mean, be on his toes. What do you think, Frank? Frank is my son-in-law. He's married to my daughter. Married to my baby.
This right here has got so much flavor. It's a meal by itself. It's not just a salad.
Really? Mediterranean salad. First time I ever made that.
Delicious.
I'm glad you like it.
Very good. Go to our channel so you can see how it's all made from beginning to end.
Gypsy Pitmaster, and you'll see how I made that pita bread.
Cheers.